If you are used to getting hurt, your heart broke, your feelings hurt pretty much all your life as a woman, then this video is for you. Oftentimes, as soft women on the inside, now you might have a little bit more, you might be presenting more masculine because you have had to stand on your own and take care of a lot of things for yourself. And masculine energy is a driving force to getting done. That's what masculine energy is. So if you are, but you're soft, you're feminine on the inside, so you're sweet and you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, you want to show up for people, you want to nurture them, but you find that you always are getting a short end of the stick, or you are often finding your heart broken, it is because you are not allowing the dark feminine side of your energy to show up and to do its job. Many times you don't want this energy to show up and to do its job because you have the ideal that if you allow it to show itself that you are going to be hurting someone who you don't want to hurt. But you must know that in the world we live in and the laws in which we operate in, you have to allow that dark femme energy to come out and to show up and to exercise its will when people are doing things or saying things to you that risk hurting you or hurting your feelings, even though something else inside of you is telling you, oh no, I don't want to do that. Oh no, I don't want to say that because I don't want to hurt their feelings. The reason why you have to allow this energy to show up, one, it protects you. Two, when a person is coming to you and they are hurting you unprovoked, it means that they have experienced a level of pain that they haven't been able to process. As a result, they're using you to process this energy, this pain that they cannot process on their own. So, in order to not only protect yourself, but also to help them process, now listen, you're helping them process the energy that they have trapped on the inside. You have to meet and supersede the pain and the darkness that they are exhibiting. Again, this does two things. It helps to protect you and it helps them to process the energy that they're feeling. It's almost like a force. So let's say you got a clogged drain, right? And the water going through it, there's not enough pressure to push that clog through. The dark feminine energy comes at a high pressure to push the clog through the drain in order to free up the drain to allow the regular flowage of water. So when someone comes to you and they start to exhibit things that make you feel like they are hurting your feelings or it's something that would normally hurt you, you have to sit that light energy aside and you have to allow that dark feminine energy to show up and to meet and or supersede the type of darkness that they're exhibiting to you in order to help them process that dark energy that's inside of them that they have not been able to process, and therefore they are trying to project it onto you. One thing that might inhibit your ability to switch from that light to the darkness is that Jekyll and Hyde type of presence, right? You don't want to look crazy. Fuck that. Look as crazy as possible. If switch like light and dark. Don't worry about being called bipolar or all the other words and adjectives they like to use to keep you entrapped mentally so that you don't use your power. Forget all of that. Be crazy. Be bipolar. Be unstable. Be imbalanced. But really, what it is a balance. Because if you don't allow the darkness to show up when it needs to, you are literally creating an imbalance. So don't worry about what the transition looks like from your light to your dark. If it's a quick snap or if it's a slow build up, it doesn't matter. Let it out. So don't worry about hurting their feelings. They're already hurt. And if you don't do your job by allowing that energy to come up and meet them where they are, all you're doing is hurting yourself. And you're also allowing the next person that they come into contact with who cannot do what we're talking about right now, you're allowing the next person to also get hurt. You have to remember you are both light and darkness, babe. You cannot operate out of one side of yourself. To do so is to reject the other part of yourself, which is self-rejection. Your subconscious will register this, and you will never be able to fully accept yourself as who you are. You have to Allow that side out. Because if you don't, that side will come out unexpectedly one day because it needs to be seen. It needs a place to express itself. And your opportunity to express it is when you are met with dark energy. And when I say dark energy, I mean somebody who is trying to bully you, someone who's trying to belittle you or suppress you or oppress you, someone who's trying to make you small, someone who's trying to shut you up. All of that is dark, oppressive energy. So you have to let your energy out by meeting it, by being bigger than it, by telling it, no, you shut the fuck up. No, you sit the fuck down. No, you have to let that, you have to let it out. It is who you are. And I know you've been groomed or taught to not show that side of yourself because it's not ladylike or it's not acceptable or it's not palatable. I know. But that was only taught to you in order to control you so that they could supersede your energy and oppress you. That's the only reason it was taught that way. That is not your true authentic nature. So the next time you are met with dark energy, let that shit out. Don't let it be out of control. This is where control and discipline comes in too. Don't let it out too much, too big. Let it out enough that it meets and matches or slightly supersedes the energy that you're being met with. If you don't know, if you need further guidance on this, there's a link in my bio. You can hit appointments and I'll help you kind of navigate this energy because I know that it's a newer energy for this particular collective because you haven't been allowed to use it for one reason or another. All right, babe. Good luck.